But on the appointment app, on the notes he wrote, the car has blood stains if y'all can take those out. And we're like, all right.
What's going on, guys? This is Edgar Nathan with The Grind Don't Stop. It's the first video of the year. We're excited to start recording again. We have a lot of great things planned for the channel. The last few days, me and Nathan have been really thinking about what we're gonna do with our setup, and we are gonna be upgrading our setup. We already started buying a few more things, so we are gonna have a brand new video next week of our new setup. We're completely changing everything. We invested money into it, and this is gonna be a really good setup. We're gonna be happy. It's gonna be more efficient. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to check out that video for next week.
For today's video, we're actually going to be talking about how our first week detailing went really good for us. A lot of weird experiences this week, so make sure you stay tuned and watch the rest of the video.
All right, so for the first car that we did was actually on January 3rd. It was a Hyundai, some sort of sedan. Nathan actually was the one who took care of it, but it was just an interior detail with a shampoo. So overall, it was a little bit dirtier. It was like a mom's type car, I guess you could say. And so the seats were a little bit stained, so we had to take care of that. But overall, it went pretty good. It was the first detail of the year, so we were pretty excited about that. We charged $195, and it took around 4 hours to do. All right, Nathan, tell me about this Ford Escape that you did.
All right, so we had a customer book a wash and wax and a full interior detail. So, pretty normal. But on the appointment app, on the notes he wrote, the car has blood stains if y'all can take those out. And we're like, all right, that's okay. Edgar ended up calling the customer and said, hey, since it is bodily fluid, it is a biohazard, so we're gonna charge you extra. The customer was like, yeah, that's fine, that's okay. And the customer then says, hey, by the way, the car has a weed smell if y'all can get it out. We're like, oh, all right.
So is that something that you've done before or first time?
We've done a like a cigarette odor removal, but never a weed smell, so it's kind of something new.
So what was it like when you first got to the vehicle?
So we got there, meet the customer, he's cool, nice guy. The first thing that hit us was a strong odor of a weed smell, so that was like, all right. And then there's just cigarette ash everywhere. And then we explained to the customer, hey, over time the smell's gonna go away, but it's not gonna come out, immediately right then and there.
So was the customer happy at the end with everything that you did for them?
Yeah, he seemed to like it. We ended up shampooing the seats for the blood stains, and also to try to attack the odor smell. The odor of the weed was still there, so we just kind of told the customer, hey, it might be slightly there, just over time, it's just gonna go away. We told him, hey, if it's still there, just hit us up. We'll try ozone treatment next if that's what they wanted.
And how much did you charge on this one? Because you said you charged a little bit more because of the blood, right?
So we charged it $100 extra for biohazard, but altogether it was ended up being $420.
That's good. That's good. A lot better than what we used to charge back then, right?
Oh yeah, definitely way better
than our $35 washes we used to do.
Yeah.
So the first week, we actually did a lot wash once, like we're doing today. Today's the second week of the year. They do have a lot less cars than they used to. So it's just the times are changing. People aren't buying as many cars as they used to in previous years. So we are washing less cars, so we're making a little bit less money. But it's all right, they keep us busy. This is something we do weekly, the lot washes. And after today, we're actually going to do another lot wash at another dealership. So we're excited for that. We're trying to stay busy right now. Even though it's just lot washes or more details, we just want to expand our business and continue growing. All right, so throughout the week, we actually did visit the local dealership that we service, and we did 3 vehicles with them. So that was a total of $460. So they kept us busy that week as well. It was definitely a good week overall. Definitely a lot better than previous years when we had just started. I remember the first day that we were like super busy. It was a Saturday during the summer. I believe it was like 2019, 2020. And we did like $300, and we worked pretty much all day. at least 12 hours, and we were really happy. We were like $300. We were all over the place. We did like 6-7 cars, and that was back then when we didn't even charge that much. But since then we have increased our prices. But it's just amazing. I was just telling Nathan, like, yeah, we used to charge so little and we worked so hard and we didn't make any money. And then like these other vehicles that we did throughout this week, we worked less hours and we made a lot more money. So it was, if you haven't increased your prices already, you need to increase them. You have to know your worth. So one of the last details that we did last week was a Toyota Tundra. A customer had called. They wanted to get it done as soon as possible because it was going to be a gift for his son, and his son was going to go back to college. So we made it work. We told him, just give us a few minutes. Let's just see if we could make it work. I talked it over with Nathan, and we moved some things around, and we were able to take care of the customer. And we charged them $260, interior detail, and a premium wash on the outside. Just one of those things, and we wouldn't have moved things around, then we'd have lost money. And that's something we want to take advantage of this year. Just any opportunity that comes up, we're gonna try our best to make it work, because at the end of the day, if we don't, we're just leaving money on the table, and it's an extra $260 that we wouldn't have made if we didn't move things around for the customer. All right, so the first week of January, our total came out to $1,929. So we're really excited that it was a very, very strong week for us, especially in January, in the winter, and with the economy that we're having. One thing I was just mentioning to Nathan on the drive back home, I was just telling him how, like, that first week, it was actually not that bad. It was actually pretty easy. Majority of the days were half days. So it wasn't like we were working every single day, like nonstop. And it just comes to show like how far we come along. Before we were just charging like $35, but now, we're charging, more, and we're not working as much, and we're getting better clients overall.
So for some detailers, maybe the amount we made was pretty low, but for some other detailers, it's probably a lot. It might be a lot. I mean, we know a lot of other detailers that, ran out of business just because things have slowed down a lot. Yeah, we come a long way. Like Edgar said, when we first started, we were charged $35 for a detail, but now, we value our worth. If y'all detailing right now, I encourage y'all to, stick with it. If you haven't raised your prices, do so if it makes sense. And if you, have a small business you want to start, I encourage you, maybe just try it out as a side hustle and see how it goes.
That's how we started. We started just doing the weekends. Now Nathan's doing it full time. I'm doing it part time. You just have to start. I think that's the most important thing. Me and him, we both dragged our feet for a long time, but we finally decided to do it, and now we're here.
But yeah, guys, that's why the grind don't stop out here. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Make sure you share this video with your friends and family, other entrepreneurs, small business owners.
And next week, we are gonna have our new video on our new setup. So that's gonna be a really good video, making a whole day out of it. We're gonna record some good content for you guys. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Please work desperate for views. Make sure you have a nice day. Thanks for watching.